Welcome to the Wrestle Story. We discuss all things wrestling, the legends of the past, the superstars of the present, the trailblazers of the future. We stream every Monday after Royale, every Wednesday after AEW, and NXT every Friday after SmackDown. And tonight is a special Thursday edition with AEW.
Yes. Wow, I nearly screwed that up because I had the volume on my phone on the Twitch, and I screwed it up. And I turned the microphone on, and then it was, that wasn't good. Anyways, hi. How's it going?
Hello, people. Good show tonight.
It was a good show. I really enjoyed this.
Hello, Jono.
But AEW really every week, I never have an issue with them.
It's
always good.
The storylines they create.
Yeah.
Which makes it interesting.
Yeah. It's great. So yes, 1 second.
Yeah, get your tweet
Are live because the intro's only 30 seconds long. Yeah. W. Dynamite. This is weird. We're only talking about AEW. There's no NXT. I feel like there's
special Thursday night.
That is so weird. Anyways, yeah. So tonight's show was really good. Really enjoyed it.
Yes.
Thought it was good. Don't really have a lot to complain about.
Yeah. I would agree.
Although I might find something.
Yes.
I always do. So, we'll see.
Yes.
I mean, it was a good show, though.
Definitely a good show.
Like,
top to bottom, I thought it was a good show.
I'm always happy with what's on here. Because it's just always good.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, the one thing about it, like I said, they tell stories, and they don't necessarily have to have people fight to tell stories.
Yes, exactly. So, that's what's, enjoyable about it.
Look at that. It's Maven. Are you getting ready to rant?
No.
Hello, James.
Just put that in the chat.
How you doing? Oh, gotcha.
Just put it in the chat, because why not?
Gotcha. And now Mrs. Gleen is going to rant.
See? Start a rant.
Yeah.
Train.
Everybody's going all rant.
So
the Maven rant's coming out.
So yeah. Good show tonight.
Yeah.
So
let's start talking about it.
So, we start the show off with the tag team gauntlet match. And the winner of this gets to go on to All Out to fight the tag team champions, Adam Page and Kenny Omega. So, that's what this match was for. So, we have the Young Bucks versus the Natural Nightmares to start off. This was good.
Yes.
I'm not the biggest fan of the Natural Nightmares, if I'm being honest.
Well, me neither, but I think I think eventually they're going to split up.
I don't know about that, but I mean maybe, and that'd be great, and Dustin could go on his own. But like QT Marshall is not going to be he's not going to be a single star. I don't think. Like I don't think he's going to be able to hold it on his own. He'll be on Dark.
Well, yeah,
right now, they took him off of Dark to put him with Dustin.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of them, though.
Do you think AEW should be on Thursdays now? John L. says. No, I don't think so. I think Wednesdays is still good. However, I've always said they should, or after they got started, I said they should probably have a second show. And now that they got more talent, and after watching AEW Dark, I would almost think they need a second show, because I don't like Dark.
Yeah. Dark is rough.
Who would you have win the Battle Royal at All Out?
I don't know. We'll kind of talk about the Battle Royal.
Yeah, we'll talk about it at the end of the show. Or at the end of after we do the show here.
So, Young Bucks versus Natural Nightmares. It was good. Like I said, I haven't been the biggest fan of the Natural Nightmares. But this is an enjoyable match. I thought it was good. I think Dustin is always really good in the ring. He always has been. He probably always will be. And it's, it's really cool to see him, still wrestling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like he's old, but, Yeah. It's cool to see him still wrestling. I mean, he's been doing this for 87 years, so.
Yeah, it is pretty cool to see him wrestling, so it's interesting, entertaining.
Yeah! And that's, the other part of it, is, he's been doing this for so long, but it's still, we're not, tired of seeing him,
Yeah, I agree.
Because he's found a way to reinvent himself and, be cool.
Well, that's the one thing he's done, is reinvent himself.
Several times.
Yeah. So I think that's something he's good at, and he continues to entertain people, so.
Yeah, so the Young Bucks won this. They beat Natural Nightmares. Natural Nightmares had no shot at going for the tag team titles, at least not right now. We then have Young Bucks versus Best Friends. This was another really good match. Enjoyed this. The Young Bucks gear was really freaking cool. It was purple and lime green, and I loved it. It was really cool.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of a...
You said Halloween.
Kind of a Halloween-y type.
Yeah. So
I watch AEW, but I am confused as to why only short women's match, the only worth watching is Anna Jay and
Tay Conti.
Yeah, Takanti. Sorry, I can't spell her name.
That's okay. Yeah, I'll talk about the women's stuff in just a little bit. I'll touch on that.
I think eventually you're going to see more.
I'll touch on that in a bit.
Hello, Zandel. I forgot AEW tonight. It's a good show.
It was a good show.
You missed a good show.
You did miss a good show. It was good. So Best Friends end up winning this match after Hangman Adam Page came out and cost the Young Bucks. He held on to Nick's leg, so Matt ended up getting...
Well, not after the match. It was during the match. He came out and grabbed...
Did I say after the match?
Yeah.
I meant during the match. That's what I meant. That's why Best Friends won, is because Adam Page came out and grabbed Nick Jackson's legs so he couldn't, get back in the ring. And Matt ended up getting, rolled up, and so they lost. And they were like, dude, what is your problem? Why did you do that?
Yeah.
So... I was really excited to see this happen. Like, really excited. Like, overly excited.
Yeah, I loved how they did it. This was interesting. It kind of threw the whole Adam Page, what's he going to do? I mean, that's kind of what they thought.
I don't think he's a heel.
I don't think he's heel either.
I don't think he's the heel in this scenario, and based on what happened later, which I won't give it away just yet. You got to stay here to finish, hearing what happened. But I don't think Hangman's the heel in this situation, and that's what I'll leave it at for right now.
Well, I don't think he's the heel either, but I don't know that. I think the whole idea right now is that he's kind of tired of being with them.
I think so. So after Young Bucks lost, we get Best Friends versus FTR, and at this point, I think it was very obvious that FTR was winning this match, and that's why. That's why I think Adam Page did what he did, was because he didn't... I think this all goes back to the rumors of the Four Horsemen type of situation, and Page kind of aligning himself with FTR.
Yeah.
So that's kind of why I think he did what he did.
I think so too, but I don't know that he's going to be part of the Four Horsemen.
Well, I don't know, but I'll kind of share my thoughts on where I think the match is going to end up going in a little bit when we get to that next segment. But FTR won, so they're going on to fight Page and Omega at All Out, which again should be another really good match.
Yeah.
So it's not something that we've seen yet.
No.
We've seen Best Friends take on Omega and Page. We've seen Young Bucks versus Omega and Page. I think we've seen the Natural Nightmares versus Hangman and Page. If we haven't, well, okay. I'm not really missing anything,
No.
So FTR was the right choice for this.
Yeah, I agree.
And I'm really, really excited to see them, get thrown into this match.
Yes.
And get to fight.
James says, I wish JR was still at WWE. John L says, do you think it's too early for MJF to have the title? No, I do not.
I'm gonna share my thoughts on MJF.
How you doing in the chill section? Good
Yo, what's up? It's been a minute.
Scott, how you doing?
How's it going?
VMAs versus Payback on Sunday.
I wonder who's gonna win.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chill section, observing stuff. It's been a minute. You were kind of, on YouTube, and you don't own Twitter, so you were just kind of like, where the heck did they go? Right?
Yeah.
I can imagine. And then the chill section was like, oh, that's where they went. Twitch.
Why are they making Matt Hardy a jobber? And everyone wonders why I don't watch it. I don't think they're making Matt Hardy a jobber.
Matt Hardy's not a jobber, though. I'll talk about Matt Hardy.
They're building the story here.
I'll talk about Matt
Hardy.
How you
doing, Equilibrius?
Yeah, I had no idea where they went. Exactly. It's because you have no Twitter,
Scott
man.
Scott chose grocery shopping over AEW. That's because you knew you could come here and find out what happened.
As I talk to them. Yeah, we have a copyright strike on our YouTube. It's bogus and we didn't do anything, so we are banned from streaming for the next 90 days. So
well, actually,
that's
now
exciting.
it's like 85 days.
Okay, 85 days, whatever. We're banned until like November. So we're gonna be here till, yeah, we're trying that and it's not looking very promising.
Maven and Mister Gleen are in retribution is where they went. You can try to appeal it. We are in the process. Well, first we can.
As I said, we're trying
we
that.
We followed
but
what YouTube told us to do. They told us to contact the people that put the strike. The funny thing, I'll tell you a story in just a second. So I sent an email to the people that put a strike against us, right? So I'm going to now go through YouTube. There's actually a thing for me to click on YouTube's thing saying that YouTube. Like challenging our whole copyright thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a copy of the exact same thing. I had a copy of the video that we got copyrighted for.
Yeah.
I put it back up. It's actually on YouTube right now. It's just not like, I mean, it was live when we did it, but it's not like a live show.
It's just
so
from Twitch.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So I reposted it. And nothing happened with it. It's still up there. It's had like 15 or 16 views now. So why we got copyrighted? No clue. Twitch saved you, but once again, yes, Equilibrius does. The Chill Selects, I should say, appeal the other lives when it was only Maven singing and not music. Yeah, well, that's just it. I don't understand why. The other ones we got the copyright. It wasn't a strike. It was just a copyright warning. It said if we make money off the video, then whoever put it up would get money also, which we could appeal, which wasn't a big deal because we're not making any money off of any of our videos.
It's not like it makes a difference.
But
this
last one was actually a copyright strike, so we got like 90 days, which is like stupid because there was no singing in it.
It's lame.
So I have no clue why we got. We had no pictures, no videos,
nothing. Literally nothing.
Us talking.
And that was it. And so we have this stupid copyright strike. And
yeah.
so, it's annoying, but we're here.
Yeah.
So.
Mrs. Gleen.
So yeah, that's where we went. The chill section.
YouTube makes you go through a series of steps, and the first is to contact the claimant and ask for a retraction. We haven't heard a word. So the next step is to open a case and wait for the claimant to respond. If they don't, the strike should be lifted. Yes.
Should be.
Yeah.
Should be. Hopefully. A strike for what exactly, though?
That's a good question.
Nothing! We have no idea! No clue!
It says
None!
that in their thing it should be marked. Wherever our issue is, that it should be marked. There's nothing.
Absolutely nothing. Like, we have no idea what we did.
Yeah.
Nothing. In fact, I don't even think we did anything.
Yeah.
They were just like...
I think they were like, you guys are too good with what you do, so that's a strike against you.
Like, oh my goodness.
Maven Rant is a registered trademark. We have heard crickets in response.
Exactly.
Yes.
If you guys didn't do anything, that makes no sense to me then.
Yeah,
exactly.
Tell me about it, John. No, I have no clue. I don't
no
understand
sense.
why. We didn't even say. Like I said, we didn't. That particular video.
Even the Battle Royale.
No singing in it. None.
Incredible.
None whatsoever.
So why they chose to copyright strike that video? Beyond me.
Yeah. Absolutely no.
YouTube gave me a copyright claim before for playing a game that I had no control over the background music. Yep, it's stupid.
We're pretty sure they didn't do anything. It's a claim from a body count. Yeah, that's what we're thinking. That's what it is.
We kind of did some research.
It's still
on
lame,
it,
bro.
That's
it's still lame. It's garbage on a stick. So, anyways, that's where we've been. That's our We Hate YouTube for the time being speech. And there will probably be more to come in the future because there always is. So yeah, that's why we're here. So. We'll be on here, on Twitch, from now until whenever we get our YouTube account back, and then, I mean, we'll still be here on Twitch because we stream on Twitch as well as on YouTube, so, am I hearing another sound in your background? You shouldn't. You shouldn't? I don't know. Weird. I don't know. Hey guys, I hear someone talking in the background. I have no idea. Dom and Ant. Well, then I guess this didn't mute. Sorry, I pulled up their stream. It was the volume. The volume was like on as low as it possibly could be, and you could still hear it. That's hilarious. It's muted now. Whatever. I always have their stream up when they're streaming because, you know, why not, you know? Shouldn't be, but we were. Well, that's weird. Anyways, I fixed it. It's muted now. We're all good.
We're all good now.
Okay, we should be all good.
Yeah.
Is it better? Are they gone?
Yeah, they're gone.
Maven, what? Sorry. Give me a whole yeah. Got a free ad. I always have their show up when they're live because I'm a nice human being. So it adds another viewer. And I generally, the audio is down, but it's not. Sorry, my bad. It wasn't muted.
Good job, Maven.
Sorry! Jeez. Anyways. Where were we? I almost just tried
I'm okay, James.
Put my glasses.
Thanks for asking.
Why do I do that sometimes? I almost tried to like push my glasses back up like on
YouTube is garbage on a stick caught on fire in the middle of winter. Yes, John L., you are correct.
So now we know what you're doing when you're streaming. Watch other streams.
Equilibrium says. Mrs. Gleen, now we know what you do when you're streaming. Watch other streams.
Well, I have them up. I have them up, and I say hi in the chat because, like I said, I'm a nice human being. I give them a thumbs up, and I leave it on. It gives them a view. I'm a nice person. So, just saying. Anyways, where were we?
Darby Allin, dead.
Oh, that's precisely what I wrote in my notes.
Yeah,
Darby Allin jumped. Darby Allin jumped off a bridge. And, yeah. He jumped off a bridge into the ocean.
Yeah.
So.
Equilibrium says the audience isn't good enough for her entertainment. The Maven Fun Club is failing.
Jeez, guys. Also, YouTube once copyrighted striked a person I would watch who is a DJ and makes their own beats. This is extremely stupid on YouTube's behalf because they didn't even sample anyone else. They produced their beats from scratch. On another note, I like AEW being on Thursdays now. I also like AEW on this lovely Thursday. I mean, it takes up another day of the week, you know, that's not free. But it's easier than having to watch, it's easier than having to watch NXT and AEW at the same time.
Yes.
Like, I can enjoy it more, you know?
Definitely.
You know what I mean? It's not that I don't enjoy watching both shows. It's just, like, NXT generally, like, it's just kind of sucky. And it brings the mood down from about an 11 to, like, about a 7.5. You know? Like, it's nice to watch it by itself and be like, yeah, this show is actually good. And I'm not just saying that it's good because it's on next to NXT. And NXT sucks. Like, it's actually good. You know?
Yeah.
So, anyways.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Who you got in the Fatal 4 Iron Man match on Tuesday?
Finn Balor.
That's who I'd say.
That's my pick. I think it should be
Finn
Finn Balor,
Balor's
and if it's
gonna
anybody but Finn Balor, I'm going to be a little bit upset.
Yeah. Seems like they're pushing him a little bit.
I hope so, but they can always take that back. They can be like, ha ha ha, just kidding.
They could.
We weren't. We really weren't. We're not pushing him.
So then we get the Casino Battle Royale at All Out.
And it is announced that Darby Allin and Lance Archer will be in it.
Yes.
And we have more people that are announced in a bit, but we'll get to that. I'm really excited for this. Anybody else? Because I feel like this is going to be really good. I think all the people that have been announced thus far are going to make this match. Okay, well, I'm just going to tell you who's in it right now. So Darby Allin, Lance Archer, Brian Cage, Ricky Starks, Butcher and Blade, Lucha Bros, and, oh my gosh, what's his name? Eddie Kingston. They are in the Casino Battle Royal, and that's who's been announced. I'm really excited for it. I'm really excited for it.
Scott, you're not excited for All Out?
Really?
Like, they've been building this up, and I think it's...
I'm really excited for this pay-per-view. You know, I'm really excited to be excited about a pay-per-view.
Yeah. That
doesn't happen very often. Like, with WWE, I feel like their pay-per-views can be built up, you know, decent, and their pay-per-views can be decent. I'm not saying that they don't have good pay-per-views. But I care about everything that's on the All Out card. I want to see everything that's on the All Out card. And that doesn't always happen with WWE. No, it doesn't happen with WWE. You know? So, I think I'm just like really excited.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a good show. AEW pay-per-views are always really good, and they always deliver, and they're always like, you know, just as good as the last. Sometimes they get better, and I'm just excited.
Yes, I agree. I'm excited too. Especially after what we saw here. Like, this segment that was up next, I'm like, it was cool. Lance Archer versus Jobber.
Lance Archer won.
That was the cool part.
Who is this Jobber? Let me look it up.
Actually, the cool part is you had Lance Archer in the ring, and then you had Taz come out with Cage and Ricky Starks, and they kind of challenge Archer, and Jake's kind of holding him back. And I didn't realize Archer was that big. I mean, he's huge, but like Cage looks huge compared to a lot of wrestlers.
Sean Maluda. That's
and
who this Jobber was.
Archer makes Cage look small.
Sean Maluda.
Do you think Finn Balor needs the title now? I think it'd be good for him. So yeah. James, Payback this Sunday. I have a feeling Sasha and Bayley is going to retain. Nope, not going to happen. They're going to lose. The chill section. Not going to lie, Impact Wrestling isn't as family friendly, but RVD is on there. But it sucks because RVD seems to have a weird gimmick now where he dates a young woman who dances and distracts his opponents. Yes. Yeah,
So
Impact isn't exactly the family friendly.
They've got taken down
wrestling.
on Twitch many, many times.
Yeah.
Many times.
Scott says, I'm so done with Cassidy versus Jericho. I like Cassidy versus Jericho.
Yeah, I'm.
Although I'm getting tired. I'm kind of getting tired of it too. So
this will be the last time, I think.
To move on.
But I think it'll be fun because the match is different.
Well, I think they're gonna do something to set up something down the road. Not with these two, but someone's gonna do something in it.
Question: are they still doing the stuff with Mike Tyson?
Probably not, because he's getting ready for a boxing match.
Because I swear that they were still doing this stuff with Mike Tyson, and if that's the case, then I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyways,
James,
Sean Maluda, that was the jobber that was.
It's weird that you're all doing a show on Thursday. I know, James. All the basketball messed up everything. Chill section, yeah. If you're not going to be family friendly, be violent, not sexual. You YOU apostrophe R3. Jesus, I can't type. Well, thank you for calling me Jesus. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we always appreciate that.
Yes.
We love that. Yeah, man. So,
yes.
So Lance Archer versus Sean Maluda, the jobber. Lance Archer won. Are we shocked by this? No. So then we had the Jake, the Taz, the Cage, the Starks, the Darby Allin situation. I just had a moment. I have moments all the time. Okay.
Yes.
Like all the time. Like I don't know how to spell things.
The whole
properly.
Jake, Taz, Cage, Allin thing was really good, I thought.
So don't worry about it, man. It's not just you.
I thought it was a good segment. I love the way they built it up. Obviously they're setting up something with Cage and.
Dude, I love the promo battle between Taz and
yeah.
Jake Roberts. Like, I love the managers. I love it. I love that the superstars that don't necessarily have the greatest talking skills, you know. I love that they're giving these people managers to kind of go out there and do it for them, and then the managers get into like promo battles. It's like amazing. I love it.
Well, they add to the story.
Maven has moments right here in the stream frequently. Yeah.
So I think when they're able to add to the story, I think it's really good.
Me too, and I really love Jake Roberts and I love Taz, and I think, like you said, they add to it, and it really does help. So Allin and Starks fight to the back, and Starks loses both his shoes. So that was great.
I love. Who made the comment? Somebody made it. Was it Jericho?
I think it was Jericho.
He knocked him out of his shoes. I thought that was cool.
Oh man, it was great.
Jay says Impact Wrestling still has no fans. Why don't they like WWE, AEW, NW. Well, because they want to be safe, James. Unlike those other ones, they don't.
Oh, yes.
Actually,
Speaking of AEW, tonight they had live fans. 10% capacity. I don't care what capacity you have. I have mad respect for AEW. I think they're a great company. I think they've handled this so much better than WWE has, but I think it is completely and utterly stupid to bring fans in. I think it is not the time. I think you don't need to do it. I don't care how spread apart they are. I don't care how little people you let into the building. I don't think it's a good idea. And like I said, they've handled this so much better than WWE has, but I don't care. I think it is dumb to bring people in and potentially, expose your roster,
Yeah.
Like, I think it's dumb.
I agree. I don't know why they do it.
I don't understand it.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Are
you assuming Impact can get fans? I think the arena is the same before COVID. Maybe a few more people. Lol, I'm joking. Is AEW outside? I think they are. They are outside. Because the building, it's open. It's, they have...
Yeah, because they're at Jacksonville Stadium.
Yeah. So, yeah, technically they are. But, even so, still, I'm not super comfortable with it. And if it were me, I would not go. And I think it's not the best idea. I don't care what the case is, So, yeah. And I've seen a lot of people on Twitter that are like, this is all great and fun, but, I'm not super comfortable with it, and I would not do that. I wouldn't go and, do the live fan thing right now. I don't think it's the smartest idea.
Mr.
Even
Gleen,
with
does
all
the
the,
Power Wrestling brand still exist? Are we talking about NWA?
Yeah. Maybe.
Is that what you're talking about? The chill section?
Possibly. Probably NWA Power.
John L says it's all fun and games until somebody gets sick. Yes.
NWA.
They are supposed to be coming back. I don't know when. September 15th? September something. They're supposed to have something on. They're supposed to be getting together with United Wrestling. Something or other.
The response times are faster on Twitch. I like I5. All right, then. How did you even type that? How did you even type I5? You have to go to a completely separate page.
No, because you have the T. Look, see.
Okay, but if that's on a keyboard. But if you're typing from your phone, or an iPad, or a mobile device, the numbers and the letters are not even on the same keyboard. So how did you even do that? I don't even...
So anyway, to answer your question, it's supposed to be coming back. All they're saying is at the right time.
I'm on my mobile device. See, that makes it even worse. Because how did you even pull that off? How did you even do that? When you pull it up on your phone, you have the keyboard. And how did you even do that?
Have you ever done reviewing NXT UK? Yes, we did, John L.
Seriously. How did you even...
Yeah, I don't know how he types.
I5.
Yeah, who knows?
Alrighty then.
We have John L. When they get back, we may do some of that too. The 5 is right above the T. I have a Galaxy S9, so it's possible his might be different.
Dang. I still don't understand it.
Autocorrect is a beautiful thing. Yes. Autocorrect sucks.
Holy moly.
So anyway, back to answer your question. NWA Power is supposed to be coming back.
They are supposed to be
I don't know
back.
when. They are going to have...
I don't know how much of a roster they're going to have either because everybody is going everywhere.
On Fight TV, they are going to have... they're going to be teaming up with Championship Wrestling out of Hollywood and Championship Wrestling out of Arizona. And they're going to have a weekly, it's going to be a pay-per-view, so it's probably going to be $4.99 a month.
Sweet.
That they're going to have on Fight TV. But they're supposed to be teaming up with them to do some stuff. Does the same thing with NXT. You don't know how much of a roster they have. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know how much of a roster NXT UK has right now. Either way, they didn't have a crowd, so not much will change for NWA Power. Yeah, I don't know, and they may wait because they said that. So they said they're coming back. I've seen everything I've seen says they are coming back.
It's just a matter
They
of
just
when.
don't know when yet. And all the tweet I'd seen out of the guy that kind of runs it, the only thing he says is they will come back at the right time.
Well,
What that means,
I mean, the right time might be working with AEW because up next we have the Thunder Rosa and Sheeta video, and they had the NWA like owner, I guess. I don't know, like head booker. I don't know who it was, but they had somebody from NWA speaking over top of this video, and they were like, when AEW approached us about this offer, you know, having Thunder Rosa come and work with, you know, Sheeta, I mean, it was something that.
You mean when AEW?
What did I say? Did I say NWA?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I said AEW.
You said NWA.
Oh, whatever. When AEW came and approached us, I swear to you I said AEW.
No, you said NWA.
Okay, whatever. When AEW approached us about, you know, having. Whatever. When AEW approached us about having Thunder Rosa come in, fight Sheeta, you know, it was something that we couldn't refuse, and we thought this was a, you know, great, you know, thing for our champion, and you know, she wanted to do it and all this stuff. So I think it'll be cool. I'm really excited for this match. I think it's gonna be great. I think that in the Casino Battle Royal, how many more guys from NWA are we gonna see? I would really love to see Nick Aldis.
Well, the interesting part is they've done some stuff with Ring of Honor too.
So I think that Nick Aldis would be
they
cool.
could have something in there with Ring of Honor.
Well, I think that the Casino Battle Royal is another spot where maybe you see somebody like, you know, an EC3, something like that. You know, where he's gonna come in and work with them.
Yes.
You know, like some people like that. You know.
James says, "How do y'all watch AEW pay-per-view? The BR app is what we use."
Yes.
What about Melina? She's in NWA. Yes, she is, James. I haven't seen anything about her where she's going to be like anything like that. I'm guessing possibly. I don't know. I don't know what she'll do.
Who is Thunder Rosa? Well, Thunder Rosa.
She is the NWA Women's Champion.
Yes, she is. I don't know much about her.
James.
I don't know much about her either. I haven't really seen much from her. I know that she's supposed to be real good.
Yeah, she's
and
good.
I'm real excited to watch her fight Sheeta. I think it could be fun.
This could be a good match. And I like how they built it up. Everything they've done to build it to this point has been really good.
Now, I think that, like I said, with NWA kind of being like, I don't know when the time to come back is, you know, whenever the right time is. I think that if they start to get a foot in the door with AEW, I think that is, that's like really good for them. It keeps their name out there, and, you know, they're obviously mentioning NWA on AEW because of who's been brought in, and, you know, Thunder Rosa is the NWA Women's Champion right now, so it's keeping NWA relevant.
Yeah.
And I think this, you know, that's where, like, bringing in somebody like Nick Aldis would be, you know...
advantageous.
What?
Advantageous.
What?
Never mind. It'd be an advantage for them. Because they bring someone in that's got a big name.
Yeah. Sorry. Real stupid moment right there. I was like, what?
The chill section. Melina is in NWA. Does she do anything else besides look good at this time? She was actually... They had her in some matches.
She's really,
they started
like,
to
athletic.
put her in some things in other than just like showing up and causing problems, and or actually she would like have the people that were with her that were causing problems, but she started to have like get involved in some matches and stuff, and they stopped, and that was right about the time everything like shut down. So is NWA and AEW going to be working together?
Maybe, possibly.
I
don't
would
know.
say
I would love to see
right
it.
now it looks like they're going to do some stuff. Like I said, they've done some stuff with Ring of Honor too. So it's possible, you know. Who knows what we'll see at...
Bob Armstrong passed away.
Who knows what we'll see, you know, moving on.
Well.
So Bullet Bob Armstrong passes away.
I knew he had some major health issues, I think.
The chill section, meanwhile, butt cheeks keeps Impact relevant. LOL, they actually have decent wrestlers, but the butt cheeks got obnoxious in the RVD match. I almost stopped watching. And there's butt cheeks there again. Maybe I should watch it and call it. Butt cheeks has showed up again. I can see it. The rosy red cheeks.
Oh, man. That's hilarious.
Nobody's upset that Adam Cole is back in the title picture. No, John L., I'm cool with that. Hashtag butt cheeks. Yes. So then we get the Mox and MJF contract signing. I love this. I loved everything they did here was awesome.
This was so smart. This was such a good segment. So,
where, here's the thing. Here is the difference between what what AEW and WWE does.
They made a contract signing entertaining.
They tied the contract into the storyline without touching each other.
Well, see, and with WWE, it's not even about, it's like, what does the contract represent? You guys already have the match. It's like, there is, nothing in the contract. It's just literally just a piece of paper. You're just signing it. Okay. It doesn't mean anything. With this one.
Are those supposed to be butt cheeks?
Yeah, they're peaches.
Well, those are peaches, not butt cheeks.
But that's what it's supposed to be.
Oh, got
yes. So anyways, the fact of the matter is WWE doesn't know what to do in a contract signing. They don't know how to make it entertaining. I mean, actually, I take that back. The one contract signing I've really liked, and it wasn't even really the contract signing so much as the beatdown after, was Dom and Seth. When Dom got, 70,000 kendo shots to the back. That was good. But WWE doesn't know how to do a contract signing.
No, they don't.
This was genius.
Chill sections. The contracts in WWE are predictable. It would be more surprising if the heel champion walked out instead of a signing. Yeah, and that's... the great thing about this was, they sat there forever. MJF ran his mouth.
Which is good, because that's what MJF does best.
Mox basically said, I don't need to... I've got all... I don't need to use the paradigm shift to destroy you. The great thing is now you have to think about it because I have all these things I can do to you now. I could break your arm, break your neck, and all this stuff. And then the lawyer speaks up for MJF, and then Mox goes, "Okay, I'll sign it." So he
signed the
it,
paper,
hands it back, and says, "Make sure you read page 17." And the lawyer and MJF are like, "What? Page 17? What's that?"
There's only 16 pages. There are only 16 pages. And he goes, "Oh, dang, you guys didn't read your own contract. You're a really terrible lawyer. You're really bad. You should have paid attention there, man. Cause next week, now you gotta fight me. And if you don't show up, MJF doesn't get his title shot. Oh, and also, the paradigm shift is completely legal. And so I gotta break you in two. Yeah. See you next week." And the lawyer was like,
I agree.
Wow. What just happened? I just got and Mox just what? And MJF is freaking out. It was amazing. This is the greatest contract signing ever.
The chill section, MJF is amazing. LOL. If only him and AJ Styles were in the same company.
Oh, bro, he would be, saying some crap about his whole flat earth theory. That's what would be happening. 100%. He'd be like, "Oh, yeah, and you're the idiot that believes the earth is flat. Hey, newsflash, Styles, it's not."
Yeah.
It would be great.
This was an excellent segment without, physical contact or anything like that.
It was amazing.
It was cool.
It was good. It was real good. After this.
Who got their email yet? I just got mine this morning, middle section. Are you talking about for SmackDown, James? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, probably. I didn't get anything.
Cool.
No.
Cool.
Didn't get anything.
PNP and BFFs.
That'd be Proud and Powerful.
Yeah, I like how you do all that.
Yeah, because I didn't want to type it all out.
Yeah.
So, PNP, Proud and Powerful.
Yeah.
Santana and Ortiz. And Best Friends. Yes, that's what that is. So they have a match next week. So, yes, it's exciting. Yes, if I was a wrestler, I would troll AJ about the flat Earth theory. I really would. Oh man,
MJF would do that just because that's what MJF does.
It would be great.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny. So after this, we get Butcher and Blade and the Lucha Bros versus Griff Garrison, Brian Pillman Jr., Sonny Kiss, and Joey Janela.
Yes.
And Butcher and Blade and Lucha Bros won.
I have a thought here. I think that what they've done with Eddie Kingston in this has been awesome. I have a feeling he's going to turn on them, and he's going to kind of bring in Ortiz and Santana.
Wow, you said their names backwards.
Sorry, Santana and Ortiz.
It doesn't. Ortiz and Santana doesn't roll off the tongue like Santana and Ortiz.
That's why I did it that way.
It doesn't roll off the tongue like
Santana and Ortiz. I think that he'll bring them in and destroy whichever one he decides, he's going to work with. Where in the blue hell was Allie?
Nowhere to be seen, and that's a good thing because she's not that great.
Yes.
Sorry, James.
James, hell is red, not blue. Just so you know.
So Eddie Kingston says that all 5 of them are in the casino battle royal, and you've been summoned.
Go kill a spider, Mr. G. Oh, great. The great spider killer.
You've been summoned to kill a spider. Sweet. So, Eddie Kingston says that all 5 of them are in the casino battle royal. By all 5 of them, I mean Butcher, Blade, Pentagon, and Phoenix, and Eddie Kingston himself, right? This should be real good. Your children are freaking out about a spider on the ceiling again. Well, dang. If a spider's all it takes to get rid of Mr. G, I'll send more your way. Hopefully the spider isn't big. Yeah, we had a big spider the other day that was in the basement. It was disgusting. I hate spiders, like, with a passion. Like, spiders just, I'm sorry. You can die. I don't like them. And Mrs. G is just a tad too short, even with a chair to reach it. But it's not big, but it's fast. But that's great. I hate spiders too. I can't do it. No, I can't kill spiders. I can't get within a, 60-foot radius of a spider because I'm a wussball. So, yeah. I'm terrified of spiders, and I don't like them. Yeah, I don't like them. Funny story, not so funny story. There was one time, my older brother, who at the time was, I don't know, 27 or something like that. He was old. Not that old, but old, And he's deathly afraid of spiders. Like, he had a freaking panic attack over this spider that was on his floor, and it was, huge. And it was in a box that he had sitting on the floor. And he thought his cat got in the box and was playing with the spider, but he thought that the cat was just, messing with the box, right? So he goes over, and he freaked out. And this was at, 6 in the morning or something like that. So I'm in my room, sleeping. And he's in the other room, and he's like, ah! And I'm like, bro, I'm trying to sleep. And he's like, there's a spider in this box. I'm gonna die. And I'm like, stop it. It's not that big. I'm afraid of spiders, but I was, tired, So I go into the room, and I look in the box, and I'm like, oh, that is a big spider. It was, huge. And so I'm then freaking out, and we were both sitting there having a panic attack about this spider. And then,
we're still talking about me being this great spider
killer. We're talking about the story of Ryan being a baby.
Oh.
About this spider. So anyways, let me continue on. So yeah, I go in the room and we're sitting there and we're having a panic attack about this spider that's in this box, and it's huge. So his brilliant idea is to flip the box over, get the spider out, and then he had this popcorn bucket that he got at a movie theater one time that he washed out and kept because it was a collectible one or whatever. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna trap it in this. And I'm like, all right, then what? Because it's still not dead. It's still gonna be there on the floor. And he was having a fit over putting this stupid thing over the spider. And then we ended up getting the vacuum cleaner, and we vacuumed up the spider, and we took it outside. And then we locked ourselves out of the house, and Mrs. G had to come and save our butts because otherwise we were going to be stuck outside until she woke up. So, yeah, it was great. But he was being a baby about a spider at like 6 in the morning, and I was like, dude, seriously, I'm like trying to sleep. What is your problem? And it was great.
I want to know why all the spiders in the house come out while y'all are streaming. They're like, wait for the camera to start rolling. Psst, hey guys, let's all come out and ruin the broadcast. I think it's because they know that I kill them, and so they you know come out like, and like Mr. G's not around, so let's come out.
Also,
or it's Equilibrius's Australian charm, and he just brings out the spiders. Could be that.
So how did your brother get back to sleep? Oh, he didn't. He was freaking out for the rest of the day and was like, you know, every time he turned around, he was like, is there a spider?
The chill
like,
section.
dude.
If I saw a tarantula in my house, I would probably call the police to get this burglar out of my house. I don't even know if I'm joking. That's a full-grown man.
Like my brother! Like 27 years old. He's like being a baby about this stupid spider, and I'm like, okay, stop. And then I like saw the size of it, and I was like, oh, okay, I understand why you're freaking out a little bit. But one of the two of us had to be calm and had to be a normal human being about it because he was being a baby.
The thing I love is like the last 3 I've gotten are on the ceiling, and like, so I'm expecting, you know, this like small spider. It's like, it's up on the ceiling, I reach up to get it, and he jumps down on my face. It's awesome.
Man.
So yeah, it's awesome.
So yeah, there's my spider story. There you go. It's great. But my brother's a baby about spiders, so. But I also don't like spiders. But I had to be the, you know, cool one in that situation.
Yeah.
But it was.
Spiders don't scare me.
The spider.
Oh God, Mr. G, that is a fear of mine. It's just when they bite you.
I don't like spiders.
Especially,
like even at the zoo, like when the spiders are in the behind the glass panels and stuff that's like this thick. Like I know they're not gonna get me, but like I can't go near it.
Especially radioactive ones are the ones I'm scared of.
Like I just
don't
can't.
Like Spider-Man.
It's like I can't touch.
Yes,
now I'm like great.
Radioactive spiders. I don't want to get bit by one of them. I might like turn into Spider-Man and.
I just don't like them. They're just gross. Like they're just gross.
Yeah.
Well, you know. So anyways, where were we? Dark Order. They have a casket and lawnmowers. I don't quite know what the lawnmowers were for.
I'm assuming because, like, if you're at a grave, you have to have the lawn mowed to keep, spiders away.
That would take a lot of thinking for me to figure that out.
I'm just thinking that.
But I don't really know what the lawnmowers were
for.
for.
I don't know.
Did they even use them later? Did they use them in the Matt Hardy match?
No.
I don't
think so.
remember if they did or not, and this wasn't even that long ago. Anyways.
Why did you come and jump on your face? Jonelle, I don't care if, it's awesome when they jump on your face.
No, it's not.
James likes spiders. See, James has pets. Like James just lets them run around his house.
It's gross. It's kind of the same thing with snakes, though. I really don't like snakes either. Snakes are scary.
Yeah.
Like, ew.
Ew, gross.
Exactly.
I don't like snakes either.
Snakes are not good.
Yeah.
They're very ungood, and I don't like them.
James, spiders are okay at a distance because they kill the more annoying bugs. Yeah, they do.
But a very far distance.
Snakes and mice I hate.
I don't like either. Anyways, Dark Order! They have casket and lawnmowers, and the casket is for Cody, but not Cody, because Cody isn't there. And I don't think Cody's going to be on TV for several weeks. Yeah. So we then have Matt Cardona, Zack Ryder, Dustin, Scorpio Sky, and QT Marshall, who come out and attack Dark Order. So, and they clean house. So
this was an excellent segment.
I like
what they have done with Dark Order has been awesome.
I really like the fact that they brought Cardona in.
When the whole Dark Order thing started, I hated it. I liked the concept, but I hated what they were doing with them. And they've turned this into one of the better things on AEW.
I agree.
In my opinion.
I agree.
I think that's what WWE is trying to do with Retribution. They're the Dark Order of WWE.
But not really Dark Order, though, because Dark Order is like a cult, Yeah. And Retribution isn't a cult. They're just people that are very unhappy. That want to see WWE fail. I mean, maybe.
If they follow the Messiah,
I guess Seth Rollins' group is kind of a cult, kind of, you know.
Mrs. Gleen says snakes are weird, but I'm not afraid of them. Mr. G, on the other hand, will run the other way, screaming. Yes.
Yeah, dude, there was one time that we had a snake caught in the door, and it was a tiny snake, but I don't like them either. And Mrs. G was like, okay, we're going to shoot out this way, and you were standing on the outside with, like, a shovel or whatever, and the door, and you were like, ah! It was great. Great fun.
Yeah, I hate snakes.
So anyways, I like that Matt Cardona showed up this week to save his, butt. To save Cody's butt, but not really because Cody wasn't there. So that's great. And then, you know, Dustin. I don't really know why Scorpio Sky helped. I don't really know the connection.
I thought
there.
maybe they were setting up a Scorpio Sky and Brody match. But
I think it's going to be Cardona.
That's what I was going to say. Now I'm beginning to think it's Cardona and... Cardona and yeah. Yeah, I'm not afraid of snakes, but I don't want to deal with them.
Exactly.
Jonelle says, what are you going to do with the shovel?
Well, you were going to scoop it up, or if you had to, worst case scenario.
I cut their head off, Jonelle. I stab them.
No, worst case scenario. If it's like, imagine you beat it upside the head. I mean...
Jonelle, I like, you know, this way I don't have to get close to them. Like, you know, if you have a knife, you have to get close to them. Not happening. If you have a shovel, you can cut the head off and, like, watch them, like...
No, stop! You weirdo, jeez. I raked it up so we could carry it over to the cornfield next door. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he came back the next day knocking at my door. And said, hey, yo!
We did not kill the snake that was caught in the door. No, we didn't. We ended up scooping it up.
Yeah, that was nice of us.
And it was... we scooped it up and put it that way.
I just hate mice.
Yeah, I just don't like gross things. So anyways, after this we have Adam Page.
Any type of rodent. My dad actually got bit by a rat when he was a kid.
Ew.
On his forehead.
That is disgusting. How did that even happen? Anyways, I don't need to know.
He was in his crib.
I don't need to know.
And got bit.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Great. So Adam Page and the Young Bucks.
Or so that's what he told me.
So Adam Page.
I believe him. I had no reason not to.
Adam Page and the Young Bucks. They're backstage and the Young Bucks are all like, Adam Page, what are you doing? I can't believe you cost us our match. And Adam Page was all like, and the Young Bucks are like, what is this? Of course you're in a bar. Why are we not surprised? Why are we not surprised with this? Why are we not surprised that you're standing here in the bar having a drink? Because you are a drunk! Young Bucks, you jerkwads. Can't believe he'd say such a thing about the beloved Hangman Adam Page. Adam Page is still standing there like... And the Young Bucks then take the drink and go, Wha-cha! You're not gonna act? That wasn't even close. Getting a drink thrown in your face, you're not gonna go.
I was trying to dodge it.
No. You don't get to dodge it. So he gets the drink thrown in his face, and then the Young Bucks are like, you've wanted this? Well, guess what? We're gonna give it to you. You're banned from being in the Elite. You are kicked out of the Elite. You are gone. Finito. Finished. It's over. And then they walk off. And that was that.
It would have been better if Paige weren't.
And then Paige walks up to the door and it's like shattered or whatever. I think because of
Where's your cowboy shirt, Maven? You should have had that on in honor of this storyline.
Well, because I wore my MJF.
Did Luke Harper do anything cool?
He walked off.
He knocked out the one guy that came over and said, "Oh, Mr. Brody Lee, you're so cool. You know, I've been like, you've been on."
Pow!
Shut up.
That was amazing. So, anyways, yeah, the Young Bucks are most definitely the heel in this.
Then I think he said, "Pick up that pile of beep."
The Maven, get up.
Maven, get up. Yes.
Yeah, I'm wearing my MJF shirt today.
Yeah.
Because I own 2 AEW shirts, and so it's this one, and then it's the Double or Nothing shirt. We need to place an order. I need to know when they're going to make all-out t-shirts, because I need some face masks from them, and I also need some t-shirts. So, AEW, hit me up. Thanks. I'd like to know.
The chill section. I started watching AEW, but I had to go do something, so I missed basically all of it.
Well, that just sucks.
Well, and now you get to hear all about it right here.
Yeah, and you got to see that epic recreation of the Hangman Adam Page and Young Bucks segment. You were not going to hear that. You were not going to see that anywhere else. In fact, Mrs. G should have clipped it because it was just that good.
It was pretty exciting.
Yeah, it needs to live on the internet forever.
Yeah, I guess.
Because it was great. And your reaction?
Which one? Oh. No.
You can't figure it out! You want to do...
My friend ran into a door during the segment on Raw. Or on AEW. Well, that's pretty dumb.
Okay.
Did he watch where he was going, or did he like... Yeah. Have y'all skipped Anna Jay and...
No, we're not there yet. We're not there yet, James.
Yeah.
We're not there. Cut that. Hey, clip
We're
that.
getting there, James. We're getting there.
Cut that, whatever. Scissors.
Yeah.
So, yes. That was great. Love that segment.
Yes.
After this, we have Swole versus Baker, Ford, and Reba. But really, it was just Ford and Reba, not Baker. Baker isn't cleared to wrestle till All Out. So when Swole and Swole and Baker, yeah, that's right, are fighting each other at All Out. I think. I think, and I think that Swole gets to pick the stipulation because she won, but I could be wrong. I think that's what they said, but again, may have misheard that.
The chill section says, sometimes I come here for wrestling stories when I'm not talking about spiders and snakes and whatnot. Yes, you get all kinds of... We are well-rounded here on the Wrestle Story. We talk about many, many things.
Sometimes it's the snake story.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's the what did my little brother say today story. Sometimes it's the...
I see an emote in the future.
Yes.
Yes, which one?
I don't know.
I'm not sure which one she's talking about. I also come here to do this. Throw your hands into fire? What kind of deal is that?
I don't know what this is, but I like doing this.
It's like a fish with fiery hands.
I don't know what that is either. It looks like an octopus.
I don't know what that is, but I like doing this.
I'm here for the fun.
John L says, what does the fox say?
Why did that slightly sound like a chainsaw?
I don't know. I don't know how to clip it on this page that we're on. I can't clip it. I don't know how.
No, clip it. The emote.
Oh. Gotcha.
That's definitely clip-worthy.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
Oh, man. So,
it says clip that now. I see where the clip that is at.
So,
where that is at. Where it's located.
Yeah, clip that. So, yeah, Spoil 1.
What did your little brother say today?
Nothing.
I don't know that he said anything funny today.
Funny, I don't think. Not anything.
Yeah, I don't think that he
not really anything today.
Nothing that was like,
Why do I have octopus arms?
Although now everything he says is funny now.
Yeah, he's a real funny dude.
Yeah.
No dork.
Sorry.
Dang.
My bad.
Anyways, so Swole 1, and we get told that next week we are getting Santana and Ortiz versus Best Friends. We are getting Jericho versus Joey Janela. And we are getting Young Bucks and Jurassic Express versus SCU and Private Party. And the winner of this match gets to fight each other at All Out.
Could we have more 8-man tag matches?
Yes, we could.
I'm so excited about that. John L. says, could you see Dr. Britt Baker as a babyface? Not now. She has been a heel, and it's been awesome.
Mr. G.
Proving he's blonde under that hat every day. Yep.
I made a clip. I found flop.
I found out how to do that. At least, I think I did.
I really am good at speaking.
Yes.
I found out how to do that. That's what I was trying to say, but it came... See, in every way, I prove that I have no clue how to speak.
Yes. So James, here's your part. Here's the part you wanted to hear about.
Anna J hands a join us folder to Tay Conti.
Yes.
So it looks like Tay Conti might be joining the
And she was like,
order. Until she reads the fine print of what it actually is. And then she's like,
you brought me a folder and there's nothing on any of the paper in here.
Oh, man.
That would have been funny.
So, yeah.
Here, look at my contract.
She needs to not employ the lawyer that MJF got.
Yeah, don't employ him. Because page 17 will say something bad.
So, yeah. That's all this segment was. Cool. It continues the Anna J and Tay Conti thing. So, sweet.
Yes.
Sweet.
Yep. Go to your page and go to clips, and there's my clip. I think you guys can see it. Yeah, we should be able to. Mrs. Gleen can probably see it.
Yeah.
I'm at least they're featuring.
At least they're featuring.
At least they are featuring Anna J. I am glad. I'm trying to make your sentence make sense, James.
At least they're using
yes.
Anna J. That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that. Yeah, I think that. Again, I think you will see them start to use the women a little more. I think. And so I think that'll be huge, I think. I think that you'll see the women starting to be used more. And with doing things like the whole Thunder Rosa and Sheeta.
What does the fox say?
I think that they'll go ahead and click it so I can hear it. You know you want to.
I know I want to.
Thing is, you can't. I don't know what that is, but I like doing this.
No, but it's gonna be your face.
John L says, "What does the fox
ready?
say?"
Why did that slightly sound like a chainsaw? That was hilarious. I'm gonna have to watch that later.
Was awesome.
Oh man.
There's the chill section.
I'm gonna have to watch that later.
It is epic. I'm surprised. Sorry, I can't spell tonight. It's okay, James. I can't spell any night.
So man, okay, that was really funny. So after this, we have the main event match, which is Sammy Guevara versus Matt Hardy in a tables match.
I'm so glad that the chill section has figured out how to make clips. That's awesome.
That's awesome. Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah.
We.
Not. It's just one more person in chat that knows how to do clips and like
make you look
pick out
stupid.
the stupid stuff out of you.
Oh man. Oh, that's great. No, keep it going, guys. Keep making clips of Mr. G's stupidity. I really enjoy it. I get a laugh out of it, man.
Watch it over and over. Post it on your Discord, Mr. G. Maybe I'll have to do that.
Oh, shoot.
Wait, Liberius has got something pulled up there. And that's not even from today. It's an epic Maven rant.
Oh, probably
clips.
From probably.
Veggie, how you doing, Veggie?
Oh,
this is
dang.
stupid.
Oh,
it is
me yelling
dumb.
about Roman Reigns.
Literally insanely stupid to throw him right back into the title picture because you're literally doing everything that everybody has said they don't want in the first place.
Dang,
this is why people are angry. This is why people are tired of this.
My arm is so
because they do this over and over and over, and it's constantly this same thing.
Epic
and
Maven.
it's stupid.
See?
Yep.
Epic Maven.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I
wouldn't clip anything out of context. Except it's okay if you did, though, because
it'll look Chicago
stupid
PD. I do not, James.
Yelling over Maven.
Pop it on Twitter, man.
Oh, man. I will, man.
Nobody said that to me. Nobody said to me. Yeah. Yes. Maven is yelling over Maven. I know, it's amazing, isn't it? What do you think happens here? I mean, she records herself and then she starts yelling over herself all the time. Maven rants clips are the best.
I have to go through. See, sometimes after our streams, I just sit down at the computer and I just go through all the clips that we have and look at my, rants or look at your stupid.
I can't believe I ranted about that.
No, and then sometimes I'm like, I make the dumbest faces, man.
Yeah.
Lol, you can find their clips here. Yes.
Nobody got upset when Lacey Evans was in the title picture. Nope, I wasn't upset.
Because she's somebody new, though.
Yep.
And so,
So then we have...
Oh, hey, Veggie, what's up? Did you say hi?
Yeah, I said hi.
Okay, I missed it. Sorry.
I said hi.
Hi, Veggie. Hi. How's it going? Anyways, Sami and Matt Hardy, the tables match. This was good. It was fun. It was good fun. Sami won. Hey,
this
that
was
rhymed.
good. This was fun. This was good fun.
Sami won.
You didn't say that right.
How am I supposed
It's like you're supposed to say this is real, this is good. This just wasn't real good.
This is good. This was fun. This is good fun. Sami won.
Well, okay, I suppose.
It all rhymed.
Yeah.
I didn't do it intentionally.
Good fun or fun good?
Good.
Who knows? Nobody knows.
Good fun. This was good. This was fun. This was good fun. What was wrong with that statement?
I don't know.
There was nothing wrong with it.
There wasn't.
You were like, you said that wrong.
Yeah.
What did I say wrong? This is good. This was fun. This is good fun. Sami won.
Yeah. I thought
I could be Dr. Seuss.
the whole chair.
How do you know that me, the person sitting here right now, did not write the Dr. Seuss books? Because I'm just as
You
good.
might have. The chair under the table, I thought was cool. That was pretty awesome. Would you want to see Walter fight Drew? I think that'd be a good match.
You could be.
Yes.
You're into
That'd be a good match.
You're into green eggs and ham. Oh, man.
Miss Gleen, Maven, your weirdness is showing. Yep, it pretty much is. The chill section. Maven, you do that to Mr. Gleen all the time. See? Equilibrious, you could be you're into green eggs and ham. See? She loves green eggs and ham.
No, I don't. I really don't eat eggs, though.
And Mrs. Gleen says, is that weird?
Weird.
Yeah, it's like purple, so it's like dark on our
Yeah,
screen.
that's a page
Weird.
emote, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Do a round with green eggs and ham in your own words. Sam, I will not eat green eggs and ham. I will not eat them with a cat. I will not eat them with a dog. I will not eat green eggs and ham with a chicken either.
That was
And I definitely will not eat green eggs and ham
I will definitely not greet eggs.
with anybody else because green eggs and ham just aren't for me.
Ding ding ding, Raven wins. Yeah, that's a page emote.
What? Are you wanting me?
I would not eat green eggs and ham
asked me to do
with a cat. I would not eat green eggs and ham with a dog. That did not rhyme at all.
Oh, sorry.
I also will not eat green eggs and ham with a chicken.
Mr. G obviously did not pay attention when being read to as a child. Well, it's because
Chris Jericho did
John L. told me to do a round of green eggs and ham just in my own words, so I use my own words.
That was terrible, though. That was awful.
Sorry. Did Chris Jericho do the Judas effect tonight?
I don't think so.
Chris Jericho got attacked by Orange Cassidy,
Which was next?
and that's kind of how we went off
What
the
the
air.
hell rhymes with chicken? I don't know. It was either
chicken,
well done haiku or he isn't an
finger licking.
Oh yeah, nothing.
Licking doesn't rhyme with chicken. It has to be licking. Orange Cassidy attacked Jericho. Yes.
Yeah.
Picking chicken. What? Equilibrious. This don't even rhyme.
If it was pickin'.
If it was chicking, then it would work. But I don't know what chicking is.
I don't either, man.
Picking.
Yeah.
See, Reggie's on it.
Peeking.
Peeking.
What the heck? Question mark, question mark.
He's in NWA.
Question mark,
And it's just
really?
question mark. Question mark is in NWA. Fun fact, our teachers fed us green eggs and ham in grade school. Food coloring.
I think.
Are you sure? Or were they just bad eggs and bad ham?
I'm pretty sure I did that too.
And was the ham green? Quicken. Oh, Quicken, there's another good one.
I don't know, man. I think I did that when I was in school.
Yeah, green eggs and ham.
I think so.
Why?
I don't know. I don't eat eggs now, so Eggs are gross.
That contract signing will not end well tomorrow night. No, James. Most WWE contract signings don't.
I eat eggs in things, but I don't eat straight up like scrambled eggs because they are gross.
The scrambled eggs are good.
No, I don't like them. Also, they make me ill.
But you don't like fish either. See?
I also don't like fish because fish is disgusting.
Yeah, you don't eat.
I had a whole conversation about this in an accent the other day. So, yes, I don't like fish either. See, do you recall this now? Because I'm speaking like this. I don't like fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
You got an emote! Thanks to Mrs. Gleen.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for your gift.
Thank you.
Thanks for the whatever that thing is. What is that?
I have no idea.
It's a diamond. What is it?
I have no idea. Would you like me to get? I don't know.
3 emotes shared.
Speed.
I don't know what that thing is.
Considering I'm
Do
still
a rhyme with
alive.
oranges and apple.
Considering I'm still alive after all these years, it was either food coloring or I have an extremely strong stomach.
Well, that is cool.
Accent.
At least you're
yes.
survived.
I did an accent.
Oh, Rip. I like the Rip one. That one's pretty cool.
I did an accent.
Look at that. The Rip one's pretty cool.
Yeah, the Rip one is pretty cool.
That'd be a good one for Halloween.
I'm excited for Halloween. Halloween's great. Fish is
Fish
good
is
for you.
Maybe.
I don't like
Yes,
it.
it
It's
is.
disgusting.
John L wants a rhyme with oranges and apple.
It's gross.
I will not eat oranges. I will not eat apples. I found out that I really like Snapple.
Oh, dang.
Says Hypercrate, so it must be a crate from Hyperscape.
Scrape? Skate.
Got me. I can't read.
I have no idea, man.
Equilibrious.
Woo!
What is that?
Hype. A cat hugging a heart. Woo, 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 woo. And a person hugging a heart.
Ric Flair's woo! Yes.
Dang, there you go, man.
See? I was trying to figure out what I knew the woo I got.
I was thinking of a Snapple rhyme, too.
That looks like, the rabbit thing at the beginning. Looks like the rabbit off of, what's that rabbit on, like, Boomerang or Cartoon Network? I can't think what that rabbit's name is.
Oh, Bugs
Bunnicula.
Bunnicula?
Something like that.
Bunnicula.
Yeah, Bunnicula.
Oh, man. Try it, maybe it might surprise you. No, it's disgusting. It's awful. I can't stand the smell of it. I cannot stand.
She hates fish. She can't.
I can't be around it.
If I cook
like,
fish,
I
she'd
am,
like go downstairs away from it.
It's
like,
disgusting.
She leaves
I
the
can't
kitchen
be around
completely.
it.
Bunnicula. Yeah.
It's disgusting. You know how difficult it is to say disgusting?
Disgusting.
In, like, a normal,
Not hard.
in a normal, me speaking normally, because I always say it like disgusting. I always say it like that.
Disgusting.
Disgusting. That's disgusting. I always say it like that.
Yeah.
Like
The British accent comes out.
Yeah, I don't know. I that's the way I say it.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, you're weird. And I'm like, well, that's the way I say it, though.
Yeah.
It sounds better than disgusting. That's disgusting. It's gross. I hate it. It's awful.
Well, I think the list is smaller on the foods she actually eats. Yeah, probably.
Well, because I have
There's certain
Crohn's.
fish she can't eat.
Because I have Crohn's, I don't eat ground meat, like beef. I can't eat beef like at all because it's hard on your intestines. So no. I can't eat corn. I can't eat mushrooms. I can't eat tons of like raw vegetables anymore because they're rough on your intestines. What else can I not eat? I can't really eat like super greasy things. I don't eat eggs because they make me sick. I don't eat peaches because I'm allergic to peaches.
She doesn't even like the smell of fish. So
fish is disgusting. Fish is gross. Fish is going on the list too because I just hate fish. It's gross. Let's see here. What else do I eat? Or not eat? I rarely eat pork. Like once in a blue moon.
Yep. Fish is gross. Veggie says so.
But yeah, I can't eat like beef anymore. I can't eat raw vegetables. I get salad every once in a while, but I can't eat like regulars. Yeah, no nuts or seeds. Yep. Can't have any of those. Yeah, I really don't eat a lot of, like I said, vegetables. And I used to eat salad like a maniac, and now I can only have salad when we have butter lettuce. and like potentially like sometimes I eat iceberg lettuce because it's like 90% water. So I'll eat that too. The list of vegetables that I actually eat are very like small.
Just like such, my old manager had an intestine disorder, and now he's actually very healthier than he was before because he had to eat better. Yep, he couldn't eat things like nuts or seeds or popcorn. Yeah. I've changed kind of the what I've been eating over the last probably 5 or 6 months, and I've lost like 30 pounds.
Yeah, I don't like a bunch of veggies either. Yeah, yet your name is Veggie. Wait a minute. Hold up just a second there. Really? Veggie! Exactly.
You can find any type of fish, grill, or bake it. Yes, you can, James.
The list of vegetables that I actually eat, like, I can eat stuff without peel. Like, I'll eat, well, like I said, I'll eat, like, butter lettuce
it's
because
related to my last name.
Because it's like, softer
rabbit food
lettuce. So, I eat that, and I'll eat, like, cucumber and stuff every now and again because, like I said, it's, like, 90% like water, and there's, like, nothing to it.
The chill section, I've been drinking a gallon of water a day and lost some extra weight too. I think around 10 pounds. Yeah, I've lost 30 pounds in like 6 months. And probably really about 25 of it's probably been in the last 2 or 3 months. Because that's when I started changing like
now everything. We need to play Guess Veggie's last name. So yeah, the list of things I actually did is very like, you know. I mean, it's shorter than it was before. Because I used to eat like everything. Like, I wasn't super picky. You know.
I've gained more than you lost, LOL. The gyms and stuff are closed here.
Stuff with 3 F's. Not just 2.
Well, Equilibrius, we don't close things down here. We just keep them open. If you get COVID, you die. That's one way. That's one way to lose weight. Get COVID.
Drinking a gallon of water a day.
Bad thing is, some people have gotten it and died.
It's harder than it seems. Some days I don't complete the task, but it still has its benefits from trying. Yeah. Exactly.
I drink, like, I've got...
I use those too. I love these. They're 50
These are 50
ounces.
And I will drink 2 of these a day, at least.
I can get through at least 1, sometimes 1.5. Depends on if I, like, really need water.
I heard Matt Riddle versus Baron Corbin is going to be at Payback. I'm pretty excited about that. Yes,
really excited.
It is.
Really
exciting. Yeah, currently in stage 4 restrictions, and I have curfews. Well, Equilibrius, we don't believe in restrictions here. We don't care who dies. If you catch it and die, okay.
Okay.
Here in the state, that's why nobody wants to come to the States, because we've done nothing to control it. I shouldn't say that because we have closed some stuff down, but like, as far as trying to squash it and kill things, not us. We don't do that.
Ooh, dang, that gash on Sami Guevara.
Survival of the fittest. Yeah, pretty much. We've just said, and some of the states are like, oh yeah, whatever happens, happens. If you die, you die. Who cares? It's a nasty cut.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I have a question. Why does WWE have 2 pay-per-views Sunday after Sunday?
I don't know. We're
the
asking
chill section,
we
asked the same question. We had the same question. We have no clue. No idea why.
Yeah.
We were lost, like, totally confused by it. Poor scheduling. Yes. I would 100% agree. That's, I don't know why they did that. Was SummerSlam supposed to be, like, the beginning of the month?
No, SummerSlam was always supposed to be on the 22nd.
Capitalism. Yes, capitalism.
I think they added Payback for what reason I have no clue.
We're all about the money. Are you all as governor an idiot?
Yes.
James?
What governor isn't an idiot, though?
Our governor is one of the biggest idiots around. Well, there's some governors that have handled this well. There's some that just haven't, and our governor is one of the worst.
Yeah, I'm not complaining about it, but it's weird. Yeah. It's weird. SummerSlam was always before my birthday, I think. It was always supposed to be on...
Our governor is a goober moron doofus.
I think SummerSlam was always supposed to be on the 22nd, but Payback wasn't scheduled to happen until, like, 2 weeks before SummerSlam took place. And then they were like, oh, well, we're going to do Payback the week after SummerSlam because why not? I don't know.
They're losing out on money on tickets for their shows, so I guess it's money grab.
It's so lame, though.
I guess. Hey, Equilibrius, I got a question for you. Do you guys get a stipend? Are they, like, paid, like, does your government pay you to stay home? Like, since they shut stuff down, do they give you money to be able to go out and buy your food? Yeah, see, our government doesn't.
They don't care.
Our government's like, oh, you want the COVID? Go out and get it.
Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. And we're all like,
if you have
okay.
no sick leave. Cool. So if you have sick leave, then you can use your sick leave, and then how much sick leave do you guys get at your jobs? Our positivity rate has jumped up above what's safe for schools to be open, but nope, the governor won't put restrictions back in place. 2 weeks a year.
Our governor is done.
So then you get money after that. COVID buffet over here in America. Yes, definitely.
We're dumb and live in the wrong country, Mr. G.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Because our like I don't understand why we could have squashed this and like I hear people complain about, oh, I can't go to the football game. There's not going to be any college football.
Well, there is
maybe
no
if you wore your mask, like 3 months ago or 4 months ago, you might be able to go to a football game now. Instead, we have 1,000 people dying a day. Find an international teaching job, my dude.
Find an international cheaping job. Jeez, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Our governor is a doofus, and we lock down stuff when only 8 people die.
I don't know if you care, but that popped up in my feed. I have no idea who that is.
We don't lock down when 8 people like sneeze. It's like we don't do any of that. $194 food stamps on EBT card, but it runs out at the end of the month. And if anyone tries to tell me I don't love my country, I'm gonna punch them in the face. I understand why people are upset about factories being shut down, we need materials and foods, but some things aren't necessary. We could have shut
I don't
this
think
down
bars are necessary.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think, God love wrestling, but I don't think wrestling is necessary. I don't think these sports are necessary.
Payback wasn't supposed to happen originally. It was supposed to be the all-women's pay-per-view. And then they forgot all about the women.
Well, I don't know if that's the case, because I saw stuff saying that they were going to do the women's pay-per-view, but then I also saw things saying that those rumors were not true. So,
yeah, who knows?
I don't know.
Nobody knows.
Don't know for sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking no one really needs their nails done in the middle of a pandemic.
No, or their hair done, or their eyelashes
if we ever
done,
had,
or their eyebrows done, or their Botox redone, or their lips blown up to the size of, 2 balloons. I don't think anybody needs that.
If here in the United States, if we ever had gases floating in the air that they said, okay, we're gonna have to lock down for 4 months.
Oh well, people would just walk out and die.
You have to, and you're gonna have to wear a mask. If you go outside, you have to wear a mask. We'd have people having a meltdown.
Bro, that's what legit makes me so angry about this. It's just bro, it's not even wear a freaking mask, bro. Wear a mask. It's not even gonna kill you to wear a mask. You're just being selfish about it, and sorry, I hate your guts now. You can get COVID, okay? I'm not a nasty person, but if you don't want to wear your mask,
she's getting redone.
If you don't want to wear your mask.
Sports can be fun, especially when they're heavily enforced with the rules and taking away the fans. One NBA player left the arena and couldn't come back in. LOL. Duh, dude. Yeah. That's the thing, is the pro sports could probably do it because of the lockdown and, not allowing anybody out.
No, but it's still stupid.
So, I mean, it makes sense if you can,
still
lock
a dumb idea,
everything
though.
down.
But it's still a dumb
and put everybody in a bubble.
But it's still a dumb idea.
But it's not, if they're putting them in a bubble where nobody else is going in and going out, then it's not a big deal.
But see, AEW was doing that, but then they were oh...
But they were in a bubble. Those people went home.
But I don't really care, though.
I'm talking a bubble. The NBA is in a bubble. They don't leave the hotel they're in. They don't leave the everything is right there in the same area.
It's dumb for any of these people to be, doing sports and stuff.
I don't think it's a dumb idea.
I think it's dumb
if you can have everything
not that bubble, they're not doing the bubble idea, but I think it's stupid to be putting on sports and stuff in the first place. I think it's dumb. I think it's not necessary, and I don't care how safe you're being. It's it doesn't matter. It's a stupid idea.
But if you have no one going out, if there's nobody coming in and going out that's gonna infect you, then there's no issue with the bubble thing.
Okay, but then if one person goes and messes it up, and you're in this bubble, then everybody that was in this bubble,
and then he got sent home, and now he doesn't get paid.
Well, you know, I still think it's a dumb idea, and I don't think they should be doing anything. But whatever.
The bubble thing it's worked. And baseball had some issues at first, and then they found out that, you know, the clowns that went out and did stupid stuff found out right away that they shouldn't be doing stupid stuff. Well, see, one person couldn't mess it up because he couldn't come back in. Yep. I'm scared to go out of the house just to store and back. I don't even let my service dog out that much, but he goes everywhere with me. A dog here in North Carolina died of COVID. So, James, does your dog use the toilet in your house? Just a question. Even all the protesting, what's happening, nobody is being safe.
See, but with that, people wearing masks.
I 100% agree. The protesters. I mean, I don't think the protesting has been a huge issue because they're outside and a lot of them are wearing masks. If the protesting would have been a huge issue, we would have had like New York City would have been hammered again. Minneapolis would have been hammered. A lot of those places that had like high numbers of protesters would have been hammered again, and they weren't. The only places that were the places that like opened up their bars and stuff. I think it's more the indoor stuff, as long as you're wearing a mask outside. The schools here are doing bubbles, but everyone goes home at the end of the day, thus breaking the bubble.
But yes. really, yeah, and really, like, it's not really a bubble because people are stupid and they take their masks off, to eat lunch or whatever.
It's a bubble as far as like.
No, like, but it's not though, because like Mom said, they're going from home to school to, I'm sure some of the kids that are, going out, I'm sure some of them are not listening and some of them are out doing whatever they want to, hanging out with their friends after school. They're going over all over everywhere.
That's why
to who knows where. And then they go back home and then they go back to school. Oh, and while they're in school, they take their masks off to eat lunch, and they're a bunch of buffoons and take their masks off in bathrooms for whatever they want to do.
NBA is a bubble. I don't know about how school.
It's dumb. It's stupid, and none of it works. It's like, dude, you're stupid. Class. What do you not understand about this?
I'm actually doing the online classes.
Thank the heavens.
And I work from home. But like the classes that are at school, they're staying within a single classroom. The only problem is they go home. So when you go home, you're exposing yourself to everything, and so really they're in a bubble in school, but they're not in a bubble when they go home.
So really, they're not in a bubble.
Yeah.
Exactly. It's a good thing I'm not in school, because if I saw anybody that was being a jerkwad and messing with the rules,
yeah,
I'm gonna yell at you. Sorry, sucks to be you. I'd have no friends, but that's okay, because you want to be a jerkwad and you want to put my health at risk? This is why I don't go to school, because you can't rely on anybody. Anyways. Yeah. I'm trying to get into an IT program. The great thing about it is, even before COVID, it was online, so the program is still doing well and working perfectly fine. Yeah, see, stuff like that, it's great. We're friends. Yeah, I mean, I have friends on here, but if I went to school, nobody would like me, because I would be the biggest jerkwad ever, because you're being a jerkwad to me.
Maven the Karen Hunter.
By you taking your mask off in the bathroom to take a selfie in the mirror, okay, that is putting me at risk.
Or all the cleaning people, food service people, etc. with in the NBA in the bubble too. I don't think so.
Beat you upside the head.
But I think they've worked some stuff out to where they don't even have contact with them.
But still, it doesn't. I don't think that but they've still been in the building though.
I think that the people in the hotels are in the bubble. Like the hotel workers. But I don't, the food people, I don't know.
See, that's where Tisk, tisk, tisk. You don't know. They don't know. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know. So, that's what is not good about it.
Also, heat kills the virus, so that can make food more safe. Yeah, to a certain extent. By the way, President Trump says, many Americans, including me, have sadly lost friends and cherished loved ones to this horrible disease. As one nation, we mourn, we grieve, and we hold in our hearts forever the memories of all those lives that have been all of those lives that have been so tragically taken. Or, we could have put a stop to this and not lost, an extra 140,000 people. We could have been like the rest of the world and saved people's lives. So, yeah.
Sweet. Trump was losing friends before the virus. They're still alive, though. Lol.
Trump doesn't have friends. I lost so many friends. The one I had died, and I had none. That's crap. That's why he said he lost so many. Donald Trump is a jerk. I lost so many friends. They went to jail, and my other friends died. And I don't know what to say. I've lost so many friends to this virus. And I'm going to continue to put them in harm's way. Because that's what I do. Because it's for the people. I don't care if you die. I don't care if they die. Nobody cares. You have to have friends first. To care. Thank you.
Oh, man. Holy moly. Jeez, this is great. Greatest show ever. Greatness. The hand thing at the end.
I don't even go out.
Thank you.
Other than to the store and get my medication. My service dog goes with me. I don't even let him around other dogs. One here in North Carolina died. Yep, James, it's not safe. It's one way to get social services under control. We don't get anything under control here. We just let it rip.
I love, didn't you say it was, what's his butt? The dude that, works with Trump or whatever?
Pence?
Yeah, him. And he was like,
let's make America great again. What? Like you screwed it up. It's screwed up under your 4 years. We're going to make America great again. What? Huh? What are you even talking about?
Man.
You messed it up over the last 6 months. And you're going to talk about making it great again?
Again.
It wouldn't have had to have been made great again if you'd just taken care of it.
Oh, that killed me, man. When I read that the other day, I was like, is this dude for real?
Yeah, I was like... Politics these days is like watching comedy. Pretty much. There she goes again. Damn dogs aren't even safe. Nope, James, they're not safe. Hell, I should run for president. At least I can read over a 4th grade level. Yep. You'd probably be pretty popular, chill section. Pence isn't the brightest bulb in the chandelier. No doubt about it. Like what? Let's make America great again. So are you saying you screwed it up in the last 6 months?
Did you just admit that you screwed it up?
You admitted that you've messed up over the last 6 months.
Oh, man.
I'm just curious.
Gosh.
Make America great, full stop. Yeah.
Oh, man, that made me laugh, though. I couldn't, I was like...
When I saw it, I had to, read it, 3 times. And then I had to listen to his speech just to make sure that's what he said. Yep, that's what he said.
Biden talks the same way I text when I make typos. Oh, man.
Yep, he does.
Gosh. It's hilarious.
We're going to make the Wrestle Story great again at some point in time. We hope. So those of you that, have felt that we have fallen off the Ben or the wagon, please stick around. Because we plan on making this show great again. Again. If y'all have dogs, I would not let them play with other dogs. Nope, James, I don't have a dog. The dog I had would not have played with other dogs nicely. So, yeah.
It's not like she was a mean dog, but she just didn't like
she
people.
just would have been a mean dog if she, played with other dogs.
I don't know, she just barked at everything.
Yeah.
Anyways, do you have any funny stories to finish the show?
I don't have any funny stories.
What about that story from last night?
What story from last night?
That killed me.
Huh?
The one about the email?
Which one?
The email?
Oh yes, I got a story. I can tell you a funny story. So last night, right? I get an email from one of my students.
This is great. It killed me.
So I get this email, and it says, "I do not know my email and password. Could you please send it to me?" So I'm like, okay. So I check where the email came from. I looked at my email, or looked at the email that came into me, and I was like, you just sent me the email from your school account. So this is your email. So what do you need your email and password for? Because you know it. I feel like it was the child's parent sending this.
And then after,
even if it was the child's parent, she should look at it because our school name is in our address, so she should have looked at it and went, "Oh yeah."
This is it, right? So it killed me. Died laughing. Couldn't believe this. I was like, "This is for real."
If she had said just asked for the password, I would have been okay. But she sent. Do you know what my email is? How are you emailing me?
So after this, I picked up my phone and I went,
"Hello, Mr. G."
Ring, 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 ring.
Hello.
Hey, I lost my phone. And then after that, we were sitting there at the table, and my brother goes, Why did you call? Why did you call?" And I said,
"This is the 2-year-old."
Said, "Why did you?"
So here you are. So Jonelle, here's your funny story from the 2-year-old.
"Why did you call Mom?" And I go, "Well, because I couldn't find my phone. I don't know where my phone went." And he said, "It's in your hand." And I said, "I know." Oh, and it killed me, man.
Yeah.
That was
the
so
funny
funny.
story about the 2-year-old.
That was so funny. I just died laughing. I was like, I can't even believe this.
You couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. When I read it, I was like, "What?" You
sat there. You were sitting there, and you were like, "Seriously?" And I was like, "What?" And then you were
Great
like,
show tonight, guys.
This
Thanks,
kid
James.
sent me an email and
Thanks
was
for
like,
hanging out.
"I don't know what my email. Can you tell? I forgot my email password. Can you tell me what it is?"
What's my Twitch name? Just a second. Let me look it up. The chill section.
Oh man, it killed me. It killed me. So then I just had to. I was like, I had to pick up my phone and then call Mom and be like, "Mom, I lost my phone. I don't know where it went." We died laughing. It was hilarious.
All right, with that, I think it's time to go.
Yes, man. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? The 2-year-old is.
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
man.
With that, we're going to take off. Next show, we're going to try making great again.
Oh, that would be tomorrow.
So we'll see you tomorrow night.
Tomorrow, Friday.
Everybody, peace out.